You're watching Big 12 on ESPN+. Welcome to the WVU Coliseum on the campus of West Virginia University, where the number 16 ranked West Virginia Mountaineers host the Niagara Purple Eagles. And moments ago, we were able to take a step inside the locker room with head coach Mark Kellogg.
Our goal, slow your mind, all right? Handle the pressure. Slow mind, handle the pressure, all right? Get on the floor for loose balls, win every 50-50. That's a rebound, that's a loose ball. Doesn't matter, we need to win every one of these, okay?
Thanks for making us a part of your Saturday afternoon. I'm Daniel Woods, courtside here at the WVU Coliseum. My broadcast partner today is the Mountaineer Hall of Famer Warren Baker. He's courtside with head coach Mark Kellogg. Back in action here for the West Virginia women's basketball team as Jordan Harrison knifes her way to the basket and scores.
Yeah, Jordan Harrison doing what she does a lot, being able to get to the rim. Mark Kellogg not happy at all with J.J. Quinerly. She is out of the ball game at this point.
Dial lost the handle. It's another turnover back to the Mountaineers. 3-on-3 the other way. Shaw out for Harrison, and she shuffled her feet as she caught the pass.
The one thing that Mark Kellogg did not want to see was a loss of focus. And beginning this third quarter, that's exactly what he saw, and he stopped it.
Sydney Woodley in the game for Quinerly, who's over on the sideline. Kalibo handles the point for Niagara. Around a couple of defenders, she threw it right to Blackston.
You can only go so far. You get yourself in traffic like that, you're going to be in trouble.
Harrison out for Woodley, who lines up the triple. Missed it long, rebound Strong.
West Virginia doing a good job this time of getting back.
And Woodley again comes up with a steal, but she threw it right back. LaCroix down on the floor after it. West Virginia giving pressure. And Dickerson will reset things. They got a fresh shot clock. She pulls up, knocks it down.
You know, Jada Pierce, even though they're down so far, has to be pleased with the way her team has come out here at the beginning of the second half.
You mentioned as part of your keys, you want to win the little things.
Yeah. And
coming out in the second half and keeping the fight alive is one of those little things you want to see, because you're not going to be seeing the number 16 team in the country every night.
That's
as the 3-on-1 dishes off to Kalibo, who scores. West Virginia back in transition. Harrison finds Blackston for the easy two.
Blackston rewarded for running the floor. West Virginia still with the pressure, but right now, Niagara has a little bit of a rhythm going.
High post for Strong. They try to set up the high-low with LaCroix. It's thrown out of bounds back to West Virginia. And anytime you get the Mountaineers out on a 2-on-1, it's probably not going to end well for the defense, especially when Jordan Harrison's the one passing the basketball.
When she has the ball. And again, run the floor, you know you're going to get it if you're open.
Mountaineers looking to break the pressure. A couple of substitutes in for Niagara, including Jordan Williams. Lakia Barnes on the floor as well. High post Blackston looking for Watson on the back door. Cut the give and go. She puts it up. She puts it in, plus the foul.
Blackston with a great pass. Kaya Watson with a nice smooth move inside.
You've talked all day about how much Kaya Watson does away from the basketball. That's exactly what she did right there. Got Dickerson with her back turned, sliced to the hoop. Blackston able to find her, and she's rewarded for moving without the basketball.
Exactly.
Watson at the line, her free throw up and in. Just does a little bit of everything for this team. A year ago for West Virginia, averaged 8 points per game, a team high 6.4 rebounds, and was 4th in the Big 12 with 78 steals.
Yeah, she struggled shooting against Townsend 1 for 6, but don't forget about her because she can put it in.
And she pressures Williams there, nearly comes up with the steal. Strong gonna try that straight on jumper again. It won't fall. You've got two Niagara players tied up with the basketball. They're going to call it a held ball that'll give it back to West Virginia, as Sydney Shaw was in there on the play, but you had Williams and Strong tied up fighting for the ball, and I don't think they realized that it was each other who was fighting for the basketball.
Yeah, well, West Virginia did a poor job. Strong shot that shot and then went right down the middle of the lane. Nobody put a body on her. And again, like you said, yeah, two of them fighting over the pass.
Into Watson, one hands the pass to Shaw, lobbed in for Blackston. Not a look she wanted, they'll reset. Watson with a size advantage around Barnes to the hoop, scoops it off the glass, won't go. Blackston keeps the dribble alive, falling to the floor. Harrison into the lane, tries to find Watson, deflected by Kalibo. It'll stay with the Mountaineers.
Well, you know, Kylie Blackston came up as a guard. She looked like a guard, a little bit of a globetrotter just now when she was dribbling that basketball.
The Meadowlark Lemon act, you could say, to keep that play alive.
Curly Neal.
Substitution now for Niagara as Talia Dial back into the game. Dial mentioned before, a junior college transfer from Scottsdale Community College's Jordan Harrison with a Globetrotter act of her own, goes off the defender's back, steps in and scores.
She did that a couple of times last year. You fall asleep with this young lady on the court, and you are going to pay.
Williams breaks the pressure. Harrison just out there having fun at this point, and who could blame her? They get a mismatch here with Strong driving on Shaw. West Virginia traps her out of the zone. Barnes going to line up the three. Rebound Watson.
Great job by Kylie Blackston to double team inside just now.
3-on-2 as the Mountaineers break the pressure. Blackston wide open for two.
And West Virginia back in sync.
9-0 West Virginia run, another turnover, give it up to Shaw. 3-on-2, Harrison drives the baseline. Across for Woodley, keeps the ball moving. Watson on the extra pass, switch!
And
well
again,
straight.
great ball movement by West Virginia.
West Virginia turning up the heat. Barnes with a hurried shot won't fall. And now West Virginia going to slow for the moment, but they quickly break the pressure. Blackston with the handle, 3-on-2, takes it herself, takes the bump, won't go.
Looked a little too easy for Kylie.
Barnes on the transition triple. Watson tips it out to Shaw. Harrison around Barnes, 2-on-1, Euro step, dish to Woodley, it rolls home. Timeout, Jada Pierce. Timeout. 72-23, West Virginia with the lead. You're watching Big 12 women's basketball on ESPN+.